Does Trey Lance like the media? This is an interesting question. It's Ben's question. It's something that I always wonder with football players and quarterbacks in particular, and young rookies, because I'm the media. And if he doesn't like them, he doesn't like me. And we're going to have some tough interactions. So Ben, what do you think? What's your initial impression from watching a couple of press conferences?
I think that he's just tired. Like, I think this is the most interesting thing. I think he is tired of getting getting the same question. Now, I know you, Grant, do different questions, and he keeps answering the same thing. That's what I've noticed. And another thing, he's just tired
what does he keep getting asked, and what does he keep answering? Real quick, sorry.
Wait, what?
What does he keep getting asked, and what does he keep answering, in your opinion?
Just like the playbook, or Jimmy, or like whatever, asking something. So I think but also he's just tired of getting like tackled, or that's not the right word, but just compared to the two quarterbacks, Justin Fields, Mac Jones. And so I think he doesn't mind it, but no QB. I mean, the media can be sometimes annoying to some people. And I think especially because he has such a high bar of expectations, I think by the media, I definitely think that I don't think he likes them very much.
So what you're saying is you're sensing a little annoyance with at least some of the questions he's gotten. Fair enough. What do you think, Not Your Average Sports Kid?
Honestly, Ben kind of took my thing, so this may not be the best thing. But from what
but
from what I've looked at, I feel like I'm going to say no, but I feel like he's getting asked the questions he cannot answer. It's like people before the draft, they're going to get asked, like Saquon Barkley before the draft was asked, this is like every other player. What team would you like to go to? He's like, I'm happy to get picked by any team. I just want to play football. He can't answer that question. He's getting asked questions that he can't answer. He's not. One day will either look bad on himself or the organization won't let him. So it's just annoying him.
Okay. I hear you.
Yeah, I mean that's a good
my
answer.
Is going to be different. That is
all right.
Answer. My answer is going to be different because I don't think that many players like the media. Like, I wouldn't want to sit there and answer all these questions from the media and field all these hard questions. Like, I don't think most players like the media. But I don't think Trey Lance doesn't like the media. I just think that it's not his favorite thing to do, to sit there and talk and answer all these questions. But I don't think he minds the media, right? Some of the media's questions are sometimes pretty tricky. And the media ask him, like Benjamin said, like they ask him these questions about Jimmy Garoppolo and the playbook. And he answered those questions. I don't think any player likes the media, but I don't think Trey Lance doesn't mind the media. Like, he doesn't mind the media. Like, he'll answer the questions. I don't think he dislikes it. But, yeah.
Yeah, I think George Kittle likes the media, which is why I like him. He always has fun with it. And if he doesn't like the media, then I can't tell. He's just faking it in a very good way. But I keep coming back to Fred Warner with Trey Lance. Fred Warner I really like a lot, but you've seen him in press conferences, right? He's very businesslike. Does Fred Warner like the media, in your opinion? I don't know.
I don't think he minds it.
Right.
Not I think a lot of players don't mind it, but they're like, why?
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
Like Fred Warner doesn't back away from his responsibility. He knows he's a team spokesman. He goes out there and talks, but it's not like he's like, hey guys, great to see you, and like making jokes and extending the time. He's like, no, I'm going to be professional and do what I'm supposed to do. That's sort of what I see from Trey Lance too. I don't see like Kaepernick. There was tension. He's like, I don't like this. I don't like you. I'm going to give you 4 words. How you feel about that? And it was like very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It was very aggressive. Like, hey, every answer was basically screw you in different words. It was like, okay, all right, okay. I don't get that from Trey Lance at all. It's not like, hey, I don't like you. It's like, I'll do it. I'm the franchise quarterback. I'll do it, but I'm not going to like entertain you the way George Kittle would, which it's not his responsibility to. Yeah. He has to be very grown up and mature. I think he's actually doing it perfectly. If he does dislike the media, that would be disappointing because I'm going to have to spend a lot of time with this guy the next few years. But I want to say maybe this is different. But have you seen what's going on with that tennis player, the girl tennis player? She's in the French. I forget her name, but she's in the French Open, and she doesn't want to talk to the media. And they got upset, and she left. And what she's saying is, What she's saying is like, look, I get anxiety. I don't like talking. And you know, I don't really understand Gen Zers that well. That's your generation. But it seems like your generation is very in tune with mental health and anxiety and things like that. And you use those words. We didn't talk about that when I was at your age. So maybe this is going to be something we see more and more, athletes being like, you know what, it's not for me. And it actually gives me a panic attack. Like, please, I can't do this. And it's nothing personal. Maybe I don't see that from Trey Lance, but maybe we're going to see that more and more from young athletes.
Yeah.
Possible.
I like talking. I mean, my dad loved talking, so I mean.
Yeah, I think actually I think you actually would like it if you were drafted by the Niners and they're like, the press wants to talk to you. I have a feeling you'd be like, all right, man, let me just get my clip-on tie, comb my hair.
I would get bored. I would get bored like sitting there after like all the Niners players, like what I've seen of all the Niners players that like the only player, like you said, George Kittle, he'll entertain the media. Most of the players will talk for like 10 minutes or so, and then they're like, okay, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. And they just
okay, bye.
Off. Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
The players do.
That's true. And to be fair to the players, most of the questions we ask aren't great. I mean, those press conferences, it's kind of like it's not the high point of anyone's day usually. Although sometimes you can make something happen. RMJ Motoring says these kids rock, articulate and sharp. Keep at it, boys. Soon you also will have a stinger. That's the truth. Great job, Grant, for all you do. Love this junior roundtable. What's up?
Before I forget, I actually saw a stinger the other day.
It's like you never heard of them, right? And now they're starting to pop up.
Yeah, I did, and it was like at a wedding party or something. It was weird.
Hey, what color was it?
Dark red.
Ooh, yeah, that's the main color. What'd you think? Did you like it? I got the blue one.
I did actually. It's a little boxy for my taste.
It's kind of big. It has so much horsepower. It's obnoxious, man. It's obnoxious how fast this car is. I love it. Arian A says buy some Chipotle for the kids. Great show. I would. Amin knows I got him anytime. These other two live in different states. We're gonna have to do something sometime. Maybe when you're in college.